Hello everyone and welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you some awesome tips in Mega Easy Obby or in any obby in general. I hope these will help you once you're going forward, and right now I'm really hoping to get onto the 6th floor of the Mega Easy Obby. It's not going to be mega easy, but I just hope that these tips will help you going forward, and I'm just going to play and show you how each one is useful. Alright, so I guess we're going to start off, we're going to zoom back in, start off with this orange and white level. I think the white is the bad zone to step on. This brings me to my first obby tip. What is looking sus? What is looking suspicious here? In Among Us terms, sus, but I mean, you have to analyze the situation first. Also, make sure to subscribe to BoxBear because they're really good friends. Maybe we can do some collabs with them soon. As you can see, I'm already subscribed to their channel, but make sure to do that so you can also look out for their new videos. Anyway, as I was saying, make sure to analyze the situation because you never know which might be the evil block to step on. Okay, so we're going over here. I think obbies are easier on mobile devices, which brings me to my second tip. You can also play obbies on mobile where you have better control of your jumps, but laptops and PCs and that stuff, that's okay too. Okay, we're going to do this. Tip number 3. This is more like a self-esteem tip. You can always open your leaderboard. Well, what I always like to do, I'm opening it here. What I always like to do was look, oh, am I the top person on the leaderboard? If I wasn't, it would always bother me, and I would just try to beat the person in front of me. But I found out that didn't really work because if you're just more paying attention to what you're doing and you're focused and on task, that's what's gonna push you to finish the level. And I feel like it's just the pressure of being the first place on the server that is kind of distracting. So what you want to do is just focus on your thing, you're doing your thing, and you're good at it, and that's all that matters. It's not competitive. It's supposed to be a fun game, so don't make it very stressful. Anyway, I'm just going to complete this magenta and red tiles obby. Obby? No, this thing is an obby. I meant level. Anyway, jumping. So my fourth tip. Fourth tip. My fourth tip is basically while you're jumping, make sure your jumps are precise. Make sure if you're at the edge of one tile and you want to jump to another tile, make sure you're not at the edge, make sure it's an accurate jump, something like that. But it's just general jumping in obbies that can be very challenging and disastrous at times. So I just want to advise you about that. Fifth tip over here. You can always try things out. You can always respawn like I'm doing. I'm just trying out which is the evil color, which one do I want to avoid. And it's looking like, it's looking like the purple is the better color to step on. I'm going to try it. You can always try again. It's not a one-time thing. Also, a good thing about Mega Easy Obby is when you reset, when you leave the game and come back, your checkpoint is already saved, and you can always come back to the level you left off on. So it looks like the cadet blue is basically the evil color. So I'm trying to walk on the purple, and it's being very successful so far. So I hope these tips can help. Once again, if they did, make sure to like and subscribe for more of these helpful tricks in obbies and other games. and I really hope these will help you. Okay, so we're going to complete this, and oh, it's the same one all the way back down. So I feel like purple is still the friendly color. I'm gonna do more of a jumping thing here because it's a slope, and I just don't want to fall. All right, for these. For small steps, my 6th tip is you don't have to even jump for small jumps because Roblox has this glitch where on obbies you can always walk between those small gaps. And if they're not too big, if they're very, very small, you can always walk on them instead of jumping and increasing your risk of falling. All right, everyone, we're on this level now. I don't even remember how many tips we've gone through. Let's say tip 7. Tip 7, always keep it slow and steady, because when you're playing obbies, you always want to kind of rush to complete it, and I get that. I really every time I'm in an obby, I just really want to win, get it done for that rewarding feeling. But I feel like for me, when playing obbies, it's better to take it slow and steady, because the reward will come, how do I put this, faster if you take it slower. All right, so I really find these types of obbies fun. As I'm saying with these jumps, you just have to take it slow and steady, nice and easy, very calm. All right, so with these longer jumps, it's easy to just get momentum from the first jump or two, but it's more complicated to apply it to the next jumps. So what I advise you do here for tip 8 is always don't spam jumps. I mean, yeah, it's going to be very helpful in other obbies like Tower of Dreams, Cotton Tower, Tower of whatever. Whatever other towers there are, but I mean, that trick to spam jump can be very helpful. But for my 9th tip, I advise you not to do this in this obby, because spamming jump, sometimes it can get a little laggy, and you can go forward into the air with those jumps, and then it'll stop glitching and lagging, and you will fall. It's the sad truth. Well, yeah, that was the 9th tip. For tip 10, make sure to like in 3, 2, 1. You didn't do it yet? Okay, let's start over. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Okay, now you've done it. I'm proud of you. Yay, you got a virtual cookie. Okay, next tip number 10. Wow, okay, tip number 10. I'm just trying to complete this. 1 second. Okay, tip number 10, do not take shortcuts like I just did. If you see an opportunity to step off to the side like this, always take it. Don't go for the bigger risk once you just started the obby, if you're less experienced, like me. I feel like that would be a very helpful tip for both of us. So, yeah. Let's just try to hop these steps. All right, we did it. Okay. There we go. Keep on going. All right. Tip 11. Downward slopes can be very, very, very challenging, and that's how I'm going to put it right now, but it's very, very hard for me. So make sure to change your view so you know where you're going. Top view can be very useful in obbies in general, so use top view like I'm doing, or you can use front view or bottom view when you're in downward slopes like I was just in. Well, you can do this on a laptop by right-clicking and dragging your touchpad. And you can do this on mobile devices by just dragging around your screen. And I feel like it can be easier on mobile, but you can do it both ways and it will help you in these different obby scenarios. So I hope these tips really helped. You're getting me onto the 6th floor, so thank you so much for the luck. Make sure to also comment down below a bunch of random emojis to confuse the others who haven't watched until this far. Okay. Basically, the last tip is, if there are unnecessary jumps that you need to take, don't take them. As I'm doing, there are unnecessary red steps to the side, and that's trying to confuse you. So the very, very last tip, make sure to analyze these prongs of a fork, because you can always drag your camera around under them to see which one is empty or is see-through, which one is solid. And guys, look, we made it to the 6th floor. Thank you so much for the luck. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked these videos, always make sure to like and subscribe to our channel. Also make sure to subscribe to Box Bear, our very good friends. Thanks for inspiring us to make an obby video based on your Race Runner video. And thanks for the shout out on your 8th episode. Thank you so much for watching. Everyone have a bunny-rific day. Bye-bye. Also, Pink Bunny says bye, but she's on like the 1st floor. So bye.